Live look for you right now. Our nation's capital this morning entering week 2 of that partial. We have been inside week 2. This is like day 13 of that partial government shutdown. If it continues, your tax refund could be at risk. See, the country's tax collector is among the agencies impacted with this shutdown, currently operating with just a fraction of its employees. So that means you could see a delay in getting your federal tax refund if a deal is not, well, met. Tax filing season usually kind of gets going mid-January, late January, so it's getting closer to that time. In the meantime, of course, we're keeping an eye on negotiations in D.C. In fact, Senator Bill Cassidy will be in studio with us coming up in the big show. It's April. We are 4 days into the new year, folks. How you doing on those resolutions? Yeah, several local gyms offering new year incentives. We talked about this just to get you in the door. The trainers at Gold's Gym in Prairieville, well, they know what it takes, they say, to get more than just getting into the gym and get those resolutions going.
Number one thing about sticking with those resolutions is getting in the right mindset. Making sure that you have those goals in mind, putting it in plan that you're not going to let anything stop you, that you are going to stick with it, that you're going to put 100% forward, and that you're going to reach those goals.
And how about this? Today at 4 o'clock on our GetFit Red Stick Facebook page, personal trainer Brandy LeBlanc is going to be showing us a bodyweight HIIT exercise that you can do at home. If you're not a part of this, the GetFit website, the Facebook page, get to be a part of it. Actually, we're growing members by the day. It's a great way to just get involved and, well, stay involved. Again, GetFit Red Stick.
Much, Diane. Well, an update now on 2 cases that involve multiple victims. One is against accused serial killer Ryan Sharp. The other is against former Baton Rouge assistant principal Robert Marks, accused of killing a pregnant school teacher. We'll start with Ryan Sharp. He will head to trial after a grand jury in East Feliciana Parish formally charged him in connection with 3 shootings that left 2 men dead. Sharp is also accused of shooting and killing Carol Breeden in East Baton Rouge Parish. However, he still hasn't gone before a grand jury for that case. Court documents show that bullets found at 2 of the shooting scenes matched a rifle found in Sharp's home. Meanwhile, the man accused of killing a pregnant teacher has learned when he'll head to court. Robert Marks is expected to stand trial in August of 2018. He's charged in the death of 40-year-old Lintel Washington and her unborn child. You may remember she was reported missing in June of last year. Her 3-year-old daughter was found alone near her vehicle with blood inside of it. If convicted, Marks could get life in prison. Well, a breastfeeding mother is filing a complaint with the state. She says the principal at her child's school called her out for breastfeeding in public.
Young kids. And
okay, he's a young kid.
Yes, ma'am. I can go in my office if you'd like to.
No, what's the problem? Tell me the problem. That's what I'm wondering.
Well,
legally, I can breastfeed my child anywhere I want, and it does not say that I have to cover him up. So tell me what's the problem.
Aisha Marshall says she was nursing her 13-month-old son in the Port Allen Elementary School office when the principal and secretary asked her to cover up. She continued to feed her baby while recording the entire conversation live on Facebook. Marshall stated that she can legally breastfeed her child in public, and in fact, that is true. Louisiana law protects a woman's rights to feed her child in any place where she is allowed to be. Under the law and by law, the mother is not required to cover up.
They offered me to go into the principal's office, but I felt like I'm here to register my child for school. I'm not about to isolate myself, put my business on hold to feed him in an isolated area when I'm not hurting nobody.
The superintendent says he is not apologizing for what his employees did because he does not feel they infringed on the mother's rights. We want to hear what you think. Head to WAFB Facebook page to weigh in.